Is it useful to get my EHCP checked for an appeal?
I mean, yes, 110%. I mean, unless you really know what you're doing. I did it was a legality check actually for a parent I've worked with many times before, and she's really on the ball. She really knows her EHCP stuff. And she asked us to do a legality check, and she was amazed at what we went back with, because we understand the subtleties of the law and how things should and shouldn't be worded, and we understand the games that local authorities play to make a provision sound good but actually be meaningless in reality. So yes, I mean, during the appeal process, it's going to be time consuming. It might well be expensive, and it's definitely going to be extremely stressful. You only really want to have to go through appeal once in your life. You really don't want to have to do it regularly. So if you are going to go to appeal for your child's next placement, you want to make sure you appeal B, F, and I, and you want to use the opportunity to come out of it with the best EHCP you possibly can. And often getting your appeal checked is going to help with that, because it will make the appeal check that we do, and any good appeal check will feed straight into your working document. It will do your working document for you, because it will reference professional reports and it will reference the law. And again, we've got a blog on working documents. If you're not sure what a working document is or how an appeal check feeds into a working document, we've got a blog on working documents on our blog site, on our website, in our blog library.
Anna and I do EHCP checks, draft checks every day. And I have seen some absolutely appalling EHCPs that have been through a Sendis tribunal. The judge won't do it for you. The judge would only be able to rule on what is in front of them.
So yeah, they can only rule on the working document. So if you haven't requested the change in the working document, they can't agree that change. A judge is not going to rewrite your EHCP for you. You have to do that with the local authority through the working document. Yeah.
So it's really important that you know what you're appealing for and why you're at appeal. And this is why we go on about it all the time, and we're not looking for work. We are extremely busy, but it's heartbreaking when we have parents that just say, "Oh, I'm going to appeal." What are you appealing? Oh, my EHCP, because I don't think it's very good. You need to really be able to nail down exactly what is not good with your EHCP and why. Having that done then becomes your reasons for appeal.
Yeah.
Knowing your reasons for appeal means that you're then looking exactly at the type of school that you absolutely know that your child needs to go to, and that's where you're evidencing that. So yes, it is extremely important to have EHCP checked and ready for that.
And when you talk about reasons for appeal, on the form that you have to fill in, it's section 2 on the SEND 35 form, says just that. What are your reasons for appeal? And it talks about sections B and sections F, and you have to write in those boxes what's wrong with your section B and what is wrong with your section F. You don't have to go into minute detail. You have to give ballpark what's wrong with it at that point. But you can't appeal unless you've got a good idea of what's wrong with sections B and sections F.